This is episode 3 of The Crawling World, Abominable Bominations original full-cast audio drama. If you're joining us for the first time, a hearty welcome, weary pilgrim. I would humbly suggest you begin at episode 1. All set? Let us continue our tale.
Which of you sent up the flare?
Me, boss.
Huh. Very good. Your initiative has been noted. Well, get out of the pit and let me see what you have found.
Sir, I think that maybe you...
You are not paid to think, only to excavate. And it seems you have even done a poor job of that. Who showed you how to shore up your diggings? Blast it. Never mind. Well. What have we here?
It's a box, sir. Black stone by the looks of it. It's well made, but I don't recognize the design.
Know something about parallel history, do you?
Please, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh, for heaven's sake. What?
When my mate was signaling to you that we'd found something, I touched the box.
How dare you?
I know I shouldn't have, but I thought maybe I could open it and, well... Ulrich, why have you kept your hands in your pockets all this time? Please don't be cross, sir. My family, I barely make enough to keep food on the table as it is. I only touched it for a second or two, but it burned.
Out of the pit now. Guards, over here. Make haste. This site needs to be contained.
What are you doing? She's not well. She needs to be taken to the Kyurgeon.
Get off me, you drones! Can't you see what you've done? It's too late for you. Stay back.
Sir Excavator, how may we assist?
Lock this down. Keep those two in the pit and take me to the physician now. No one gets in or out of this particular section of the dig without my say-so.
At once, sir. I will signal for another contingent. Now, follow me.
No! No, I'm fine. I didn't touch the box. Look, see? My hands. They're unmarked. But your neck. See how the discoloration spreads? What? Oh no.
Stay where you are. I will not hesitate to shoot.
Can't you say we're sick?
I said, stay put. I will not warn you again. What has happened to your faces? Your skin. It's... Oh, God.
And it continued to spread from the bodies, you say? The, contagion?
Indeed. They were barely recognizable come the end. We seem to have managed to limit the area of growth to the edges of the pit so far. However, I have taken the liberty of requesting additional crew from one of our sister sites further down the coast. Aside from the contents of the box, the reaction that ensued is worthy of study. I've never seen anything like it.
Aw, your concern for my safety, exposed as I was to that reaction, is noted.
My apologies, sir. My enthusiasm for new phenomena overtakes me on occasion.
You are forgiven. I take it that it is now safe to observe and handle the contents of the box?
That's right. They've been examined and thoroughly exercised by our most skeptical chymists. They await your perusal. If you will follow me through to the cataloging room. Here we are. If you would be so kind, please don these protective gloves. Merely a precaution. You understand.
How extraordinary. Bone fragments, or what looks to be bone at least. How fragile, like a bird or... No, that can't be right. The skull cap is simian in appearance. And what are those glittering shards? Surely not part of the skeleton itself. Some kind of post-mortem ritualistic practice? And this jewel. I want a mineralogist in here as soon as possible. Now, to the most curious find of all. This book. Such weight. And the binding. Leather, I suppose. But from what beast? Aha. Yes. It is now that my convictions are vindicated. I can read this. The cover. They told me there was no chance. Such a language did not exist except in those misplaced fragments that occurred at different epochs. A mistake in the record. A quirk of history. Well, now let us see what it says, eh? Let it be known, this is the true and righteous account of Athamas called Asha, their travels throughout the layer of Pavan and beyond, in which a full revelation is made of the true nature of this sunken realm and the actions of those mysterious beings that, long ago, led to its fall. It seems these pages have been subjected to more than just the ravages of time. Reader, beware. If you have opened this volume in the presence of... Ah, blast. I can't make out the rest of the dedication. I must meet with Ogilvy, see if she can't help restore some of these lacunae. You may leave now.
As you wish, sir.
Now, mysterious and once dangerous book, give up your secrets to me. What do you have to say? Behold, the crawling world. A thickly huddled mass, dark-hued, folded in on itself 1,000, nay, 10,000 times over. From your vantage point beyond the veil, you can dimly make out vast oceans, a tumult of mountains honeycomb riddled with caves, extending, you suppose, down into the fused depths.
Extending,
But
you
so much of it is
suppose, down into the fused depths. So much of it is dark, grey, devoid of movement. No, wait. There are points of light, few and far between, but visible now, studding the leaden earth. All you can make out beyond this loathsome immensity is the blinding light of the pleroma above, from which falls, nowadays, very seldom, additional points of light. Do not look directly now, lest you be blinded by its brilliance. But see, the veil parts, and we drop down, faster than one can fathom, to the caverns below, layers too numerous to count in one lifetime. Ingrown, tumorous, teeming with life, of a sort. Up from the clay they rise, spontaneously generated by the mysterious will of beings above, and, reaching their twisted limbs, heads uplifted to the mad god and its feckless progeny, power, magic, pneuma falls from the light of the god realm, the pleroma, onto the heads and hearts of the blessed, and rises up from the murky depths of this darkling plain, and, like vents of boiling water issue from the depths of the ocean floor in your world, so do jets of pneuma rise from the deepest parts of the crawling world. And, as you may imagine, life, writhing, wriggling, striving life, congregates around these sites of power. But, drawn by the scent of pneuma, other beings find their way to these fledgling communities. Predators.
Thank you for listening to part 3 of The Crawling World. Tune in this time next week for the following installment of our story. Trapped in the Dark.